ladies, have you ever had a man that kept saying that he was sorry, but kept doing the same old thing? Well, this one's for you. You thought that you could get away with cheating on me every doggone day. And when you got in from work, you never thought to ask how was my day. So you walked out the door, you didn't want me to know. So I looked down the road, saw you driving real slow. I called you up on the cell phone. You said you'll be right back, and it won't take long. If roles reverse, I can do what you do. I'll jump in my ride and hit the highway too. Cause sorry, left me a long time ago. Your bag's already packed, cause love don't live here no more. Sorry, it ain't working for me. See, I done been a fool once, I done been a fool twice. Ain't gonna be a number three. Now he's begging, ladies. Said I didn't mean to hurt you, I didn't mean to make you cry. He said it hurt to see the tears fall down from your eyes. He said I know that I messed up, Lord knows that I did. Till death do us part, it is what it is. I said now, death didn't come in the form of a grave. It came from that trick you've been cheating with round the way. You're low down, dirty dog, for making me feel that I don't matter at all. Leave your keys on the dresser, your access is denied. Go walk on out the door, cause I'm tired of all your lies. Go and live with that trick and make it your home. I never needed a man, I can stand all on my own. Cause sorry, left me a long time ago. Your bag's already packed, cause love don't live here no more. Sorry, it ain't working for me. Ooh, said I done been a fool once, I done been a fool twice. It ain't gonna be a number three. Ain't gonna be a number three. Ain't gonna be a number three. I'm walking now with my dignity. Oh, I gotta do it for me. I'm gonna be strong and resilient. I know it's just a test. Said if he really love you, he'll give his very best. Cause sorry, it left me a long time ago. Ooh, your bag's already packed, cause love don't live here no more. Cause love don't live here no more.
Man, somebody in trouble. Welcome to QTV TV. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Some know her as Sherita Turner, but the world calls her Devonese, the voice of Southern Soul. Welcome to QTV, Miss Devonese.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Hey, thank you for being here. I am your host, Dr. Q Harper, creative mind at QTV Multimedia, also founder at Project Keep 'em Off the Street nonprofit youth organization. I appreciate you, good sister, for stopping by. You doing okay today?
I am good. It's Friday. TGI up.
Hey,
Best day of the week.
you got my feet doing something over here too now. Yeah, so Alabama raised. Talk to us. Give us a little rundown of your upbringing, and how did Devonese come about?
Yeah, well, Devonese is a God-given name. That's my middle name. It's with me all the time. It's who I am. And I was born and raised in Pickensville / Adamsville. You got the country, you got the city. So Pickensville, Alabama, down there close to North Mississippi. Grew up singing in a quartet group with my family, my mom, my grandma, aunties and stuff. And some have gone on, and my mom keep it going. So it's a gospel thing. I love God. God is first, and everything else come after.
For sure. I see you. You have a background in gospel too. So BET, The Voice, American Idol. Don't play with her. Tell us about your experience on these shows. Talk.
Don't play with me. The Voice was here in Atlanta. I did travel to Washington D.C. for American Idol. I also auditioned in Birmingham, Alabama, when they came there too, and it was a great experience. I met a lot of new people, and I'm a talker. I'm a hugger. So I had a great time. Even though I didn't get on the show, I had a great time.
Okay, awesome. So I hear you doing big things, and were you winning some karaoke? Tell about the karaoke. Take us back to when you was doing the karaoke and stuff like that.
Oh, I love karaoke. And I always was apprehensive because I'm like, I think I can sing, right? I'm gonna get up here, but I'm going anyway because I like to do it, and it was awesome. They used to have this little place, because I lived in Birmingham for about 20 years, and so they had this little place there that they would have karaoke on Saturday, and it was awesome. They had this little club too on Tuesday. They would have karaoke, and I got to sing a song that I wrote and produced. So it was back then. It was a couple of years ago, but it was very, very awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
we gonna have you're gonna have to turn us on to that one too. Then.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So when you was getting into the country, I mean, who were some of your inspirations? Like some of the people that you wanted to work with, or who would you like to be featured on your album?
As a country music.
But however you wanna, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna say this. I got a song coming out that is featured with a well known Southern soul artist who like just awesome. Like we fam already. He's awesome. I hadn't released it, yet, and I hadn't let the cat out the bag yet because I wanted to be special. But I would love to sing with Fantasia. That she's like the one person that when she came out, people tell me that my songs hit. Hers every song hit. It
Yeah.
was like good. That was good. That was good. That was good. So I would love to work with her. I would love to work with everybody. I mean, my husband said, well, you want to do collaboration with everybody, but from King George on down, I would love to work
For
with
sure,
some of them.
sure
Yeah.
thing. Fantasia, she most definitely. I talk about it in Hill. She most definitely in one of my top three. She
Oh
most.
yeah.
I cannot leave her out. Listen, going forward, tell me about these names I'm about to mention.
Okay.
Bridge the Gap promo, Urban
Yes.
Media, K Blue Production.
Oh,
What
what's the second one? I missed the second one.
Urban Media?
Urban Media.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So tell
Okay.
us what role did they play in your success story?
I'm gonna start with Bridge the Gap. Bridge the Gap is Mr. London Marshall herself. That's her whole entity, and she I'm gonna say discovered because people say well they discovered. She discovered me on a Facebook Live, and the guy played my music, and she reached out to me, and it's been history ever since. Like that's my number one person go to who helps Devonese in every capacity. K Blue. K Blue Productions. That's Mr. Kenny Mob. I don't know if he's on the live, but he discovered me. We were me and his artist had a show together, and that night I went live, and they met me. And get this, they was like, "Can I go talk to her?" Like, yeah. But I was like, "Yeah." So I met him, and he became family. He's in the camp. He makes the videos. He does the productions, and it's like you see it. That's it. That's his work.
Oh,
Urban Media. Urban Media. Urban Media did my first two videos, and he's here in Atlanta. He's basically a one man show plus his wife. I love him to death. Shout out to Urban Media. He did Page Watchers and he did Moonshine, and I still work with him as well because it's like you can't leave people behind because he do good work. He do good work. I like to work and spread the love around. So yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to all those people that played a intricate part in your success story and coming up.
Yeah,
It's good to still, you know what I'm saying, have those ties and working with people too.
right.
Now, every time I see you, I see somebody else.
Yeah.
Your ride or die. So,
He's he's back there. He's that's Turner Entertainment Production. That's who gave me my last name.
shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother. Yeah, yeah. So tell us about the is it TEP production?
TEP, right, and that's short for Turner Entertainment Productions, right? And I got a saying, and anybody would tell you if you can't get on this program or this program, or it's not going the way you want it to go, then don't worry about it. Build it, and when you build it, they will come.
That's it. That's it. And that's
That's
the
it.
attitude. That's the attitude to have. So
Yeah,
can we what going forward with 2025 is still new in the year. What can we expect from you this year? Albums, singles, what's going on? Talk to us.
I thought about doing an EP, and because it's 2025, I drop a lot of singles because I have noticed that if you like that single, you're gonna like the next single. When you go to YouTube and you find Devonese and you like Sorry, then you're gonna hear Moonshot. You're gonna, we're prone, and myself included, to go ahead and listen to all the songs. And so I don't know about dropping an album. I may, but them singles have been working pretty good for me. And TEP is actually putting on our first show in August. I got a good Southern Soul headliner coming that I'm gonna say it's gonna be a he, maybe gonna rock the crowd. Could be a she. Y'all never know.
Never
So
know.
we got a lot of people on that, so it's gonna be awesome.
Most definitely. And you got some hits. I love it. Shouts out to you, man. Two hand salute.
Thank
All
you.
the music, man. Great performer. Do you remember where we met at?
I do, and I need to get on back over there.
Yeah, yeah. Where was it?
It was the South Cobb Festival.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want that music and food festival.
Right.
Yeah,
Angela Presley. Shouts.
Angela. Yeah,
Yeah. Putting us in position, man. Shouts out,
yeah,
man. Paying.
yeah.
Uh, Devonese, you want to shout out to some folks? Are you on here?
I just want to shout out to all of my people said fans, but I say fam for following me and for liking my music and for putting me where I am. Right now, everybody might not know me, but they will.
Hey, we.
I want to. They will. I want to shout out to my management team. My husband, DJ Ike Dirty. He started out as my DJ. Now he's my manager, and he does everything included. Kenny, who does, I said, the video. Everybody who worked with me. Illustrator. You hadn't heard this name, but his name is Mr. Groove. You may have heard on some of my songs. Nobody does it like Mr. Groove. He's my producer, and he get it right. He get
Hey,
it right.
teamwork made the dream.
I just want to shout out everybody. Yolanda, Bridge the Gap, everybody who's worked with me. Yeah, I got a whole team.
Shout out to her too. Shout out to her, man. The teamwork made the dream work. You hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So just give us some, where you going, what you have any word for any upcoming artists. Talk to us. Where's your mindset when you're writing? Just give us anything in there.
Okay. Well, when I'm writing, I'm gonna just tell you. Sometimes it's all over the place. I made a post with my little table, and I had all of my papers because when I think it, I write it. And if I'm working and that little portion come to me, I'm gonna write that down. So maybe I'm sitting around, another portion come to me, and I'm gonna write that down. And so I can hear some music, and I'd be like, okay, you know, and I just write. I just write, and I don't even have to have the music. I just formulate the sound in my head so that when I get the beat, hopefully it matches. But I'm gonna tell y'all, if this was a 10 scale on a 10 scale, 5 times out of 10 it matches. 9 times out of 10 I rearrange the song for the beat.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So where we gonna find you at next? What you got to show? You have show dates? Where you coming to?
Well, on March 1st, I'll be in Lineville, Alabama. I'm gonna do a promo for that tonight when we get off. It's in Lineville, Alabama, with Big Pill. He's an artist. His son is Ciroc. He's an artist too, and they are doing a blues festival. I think it's the third annual down in Lineville, Alabama. He told me it's about 40 minutes from Anniston. So we're going to go down there and have a grown folks good time.
Okay, make sure we have it so we can most definitely promote it on our end. Most definitely. So,
Okay.
well, we got you. Give the youth a positive message. I always have my guests give the youth a positive message. Talk to them.
Yeah. Well, we all been youth before. We had to grow, and all I would say is, stay positive, stay the course. Don't get mad because we get mad. We used to get mad. We couldn't do something. Our parents would say no, but don't get mad. Just understand that we're thinking and they're thinking of the best thing for you, so that they're trying to get you to a position where you're gonna thrive,
That's awesome.
and
Awesome.
you're gonna be able to tell somebody else the same thing that we're telling you.
That's right. Now, Devonese, tell them where to find your music and how to catch up with you.
Y'all can find me on every platform on social media, everywhere you can type Devonese, type it. Google, I'm there too. Google me, Devonese. It brings up my bio, my music. Just anywhere you stream your music, you can find Devonese.
YouTube, all over the place.
All over Apple Music.
Uh,
Yeah,
give it to them again, just in case they didn't
yeah.
write it
Yeah.
fast enough.
All my streaming platforms like YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, wherever, type it in Google. It's gonna come up and bring your video if I got one. So if you want to follow me, just type in my name, and there you go. It's gonna pop up. I got a whole plethora, as I said, of songs, and I'm sure and I hope that you will enjoy at least one of them.
I know they will. Spell it for them, sis. Spell it for them.
D as in David, E V as in Victor, Onese. And I like to break it down and say Devon, Devon, East, ESE, Devonese. DEV as in Victor, Onese.
There it is for the people in the back. Miss Devonese, we ain't gonna hold you. You got things to do. We got things to do. Tell them again, what's the hottest single you got out right now?
You know what? As me being an artist, they all hot. I want you to go listen to all of them, but right now we kind of like pushing. Sorry, of course, because that I'm just gonna say this because I'm so proud of it. I got on Vivo, and in 1 month that song had reached 12,000 people, 12,000 views.
That thing.
For
That thing
Instagram.
is banging too. Shouts out to you. Devonese, appreciate you stopping by the green room. QTV Multimedia. We got Devonese in the green room. Y'all take care. We'll see y'all next time. Devonese, we love you on this side. We going out with it.
Yeah, we love you too. We working. We working.
Let's do it. This is Sorry by Devonese.
Ladies, have you ever had a man that kept saying that he was sorry, but kept doing the same old thing? Well, this one's for you. You thought that you could get away with cheating on